Hey, what's up everybody? Luke Geraty here, Kevin K, Confluence Outfitters. We are on the Trinity River. We are checking out the steelheading over here. And so we have a quick river report for the Trinity as well as for the Lower Sacramento River. Alright, so I got a new raft to use over here on the Trinity River, and so Kevin and I are over here doing a little bit of recon. This is my third trip on the Trinity this season, and I'll tell you that every single trip that I've done so far, we have hooked adults, and so that's pretty cool. So how would you say the Trinity fished today?
Well, not bad. I mean, it's early season and we're scouting, which is, tough work, but somebody's got to do it. And,
True.
And we caught some nice little half-pounders today, and also I personally hooked 2 adults, and depending upon who you talk to, they either came off or I screwed them up.
Yeah.
So.
Someone rode him into them though. Someone rode him really well into those adults.
But they were nice, solid fish. So
yeah. One fish in particular ripped off. We actually have some B-roll here. Ripped off a ton of line.
Yep.
I mean, you almost got into backing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he just was a crazy fish, but in the end he came off. So
yeah. One of the things that we talk about though with people all the time is the difference between fishing for trout and fishing for steelhead. Is I like to always say, if you touch one adult steelhead on a trip, you had a great day.
Yeah.
And so we had a great day because we touched 2 and caught a fair amount of half-pounders. Wasn't as crazy as last time when we caught dozens of them. Today was just good.
Yeah, steelheading is not a numbers game.
Totally.
Like the Lower Sac tends to be, but yeah, 1, 2, 3 fish, that's a great day.
Yeah. Plus we saw no boats.
Yeah.
We saw a few salmon in the river, but just really beautiful. I mean, the Trinity River is just a great river to be on. So we had a good time. Raft did not disappoint, so that was cool.
Yep.
So let's talk about Lower Sac. The Lower Sac is, I had a day a couple days ago that was off the hook. It was really good. I'd say egg bite has started.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the egg bite. We're seeing a few salmon, and the fish are keying in on some egg patterns in addition to the usual stuff. So yeah, it's only going to get better from here on out.
Yeah, and we managed to catch a number of really big fish too. I think we got probably a handful of fish that were over 18, and we got one that was 22 and a half, 23 inches. So that was really cool. Yeah. Big fat fish. So are those steelhead or are they trout?
That's the $1 million question. They're the same animal, so who knows?
You have to get a scale sample apparently or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But hey, we do have openings. We have a number of guides that guide on the Lower Sacramento River. If you're a weekend warrior type of person, you can only go on weekends. We got specific guides that have availability on weekends. We also have openings right now in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and towards the end of the month. So. Yep. It's not too late to get in on the Lower Sacramento action, and it's just going to get better from here on out. It'll fish really good though. Egg bite will last until November. So, and you can catch fish in December too. So
sure, yeah, you can catch fish year round on the Lower Sac. So yeah, don't be afraid to book a trip whenever it's convenient for you, and it's always good.
One thing to think about too is if you are driving up from say the Bay Area, or you're doing 4 or 5 hours driving, what people will do is they'll do a half day and then they'll do a full day, and that's something we can absolutely accommodate. So you can get a little bit of you can get 4 or 5 hours fishing one day and then fish the whole day the other. Another thing too is we do combo trips where you can do 1 day on the Lower Sac, catch a bunch of trout, get that out of your system, and then come over to the Trinity and spend some time looking for one of those big adults. And I'm telling you, when you hook an adult, it is life-changing. In fact, Kevin and I were talking today about how we can almost remember every single fish we've caught.
Where we've caught it.
Yeah, like, oh, behind that rock, or this one right here. So steelhead are just unique. I mean, they go out to the ocean, they survive great white sharks, seals, sea lions, other fish that eat fish. I mean, they are amazing. And then you get to catch it, get a picture, and then let it go. So it's pretty awesome. So
yeah, and if you are traveling from wherever, we get some great corporate discounts at some nice hotels in Redding. So if you look on our website, under Redding as a destination, you'll see some great hotels that you can get a discount at if you just mention Confluence Outfitters.
Yeah. So hey, you can like us, you can subscribe to us, you can follow us. We are on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we are on YouTube. If you do follow us and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell so that way you'll get notifications. We are trying to put out video content, sometimes, you know, a couple times a week, just to give you updates on what's happening on our rivers, our fisheries, as well as to maybe let you know what kind of gear, what kind of rods we use, and you know, just, I don't know, give you something to maybe whet your appetite and to tell you that it's time. Get out here and fish. If you are not on the river, you're not going to catch fish. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, and spend some time exploring our website. There's a ton of information on there about the different fisheries, techniques, seasons, hatches. There's a lot of work has gone into building up that website, so check that out.
Yeah, so www.confluenceoutfitters.com right here. Just click that link. So, all right, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care.